So the Osmo Mobile has been out for roughly about 6 months. It was originally launched back in February, pre-orders went live, and it started shipping in March. I totally skipped this gimbal 100% up until about a week and a half ago. And I have some 6 months later thoughts, so stay tuned. What's up guys, welcome back to Phones, Drones, Tech. I'm Original Dobo, and if you are new here, consider hitting that subscribe button at the end of this video. So I was one of the people who had the original Osmo Mobile, and it was really a love-hate relationship, and about 3 weeks into owning it, it actually broke. The rear gimbal motor froze up and I had to send it in to DJI, which they did fix it. It took them about a week and a half to get me a new gimbal. And after that point, I didn't have any problems physically with it, but I had some issues in the overall way that it was designed. Like for one, I couldn't put any type of phone that I wanted into the gimbal, which was a huge letdown. The other thing was sometimes it just wouldn't power on. It was a little weird. And when it did power on, it was always hard to balance with larger phones. Fast forward to today, I decided to test out the Mobile 2, and I'm glad I did. It's really a great product. DJI had decided to, change the material for this particular gimbal, and they went with a plastic composite material. And I know what you're probably thinking, like plastic is cheap, but it doesn't really feel cheap. It feels a little bit lighter, but it's very well built. DJI also made some improvements to the ability of what phones you can put into this device. And basically you can put almost any phone, within reason obviously, into this gimbal. They also made it to where you can flip the orientation of the phone in portrait mode. So if you want to use this for Instagram or even Snapchat, you can totally do that. They also switched over from a proprietary charging port to a micro USB. I would have liked to see micro USB-C, but honestly just having a USB port is totally okay. They also added in a full-size micro USB port as well, so you can charge your device on the go. Now, mobile videography has been totally trashed lately. I feel people think you absolutely need a DSLR, and that's just not true. There are so many YouTube channels out there that just use mobile videography, like D. Niman for one. He does everything on his phone, or even El Jefe Reviews. Jeff over there, fantastic channel. I'll put a link to both of their channels below, but you can accomplish almost anything you could with an expensive camera just with your phone. You just got to know how to use it and put your utilities to good use. And that's exactly what I did in this clip I'm going to show you here. I filmed it all with the Osmo Mobile 2 and the iPhone 10, did a little bit of color correcting and used Filmmaking Pro, and I think the results speak for themselves. Let me know what you guys think. Personally, I think that footage came out excellent. If I didn't tell you that I used a phone camera, you probably couldn't tell. Well, maybe you could, I don't know. But I do think the Osmo Mobile 2 has a place in my arsenal of film equipment, and I think it's great for the person who wants to run and gun and just quickly grab their camera, grab their phone, set it up, and shoot. DJI was also nice enough to include a case this time around. The original Osmo did not have a case, it just had like sort of a pouch. But this case is way nicer. You can store it, throw it under your seat of your car or whatever. Anyways, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed the content, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you already haven't, and I will see you guys next time. Stay original.